Thanks indeed, Pranesh. Yes, of course, we are going to be tracking that story, the Jacqueline files as they're being referred to, viewers. Is she going to be arrested? That's the fundamental question that many will be beginning to wonder about. She's going to be called again, of course, for questioning. We will be tracking that story, viewers. But as always, the biggest story on India Up Front, the biggest story of the day. Viewers, Madrassa reform has moved to the top of the agenda in at least 3 states. After Assam, Uttar Pradesh, now Uttarakhand has decided to hold surveys of unregistered madrasas to bring them into line with modern learning practices. The idea, viewers, is to ensure that no child in India is left behind in the assimilation of new ideas as the world evolves into a knowledge economy. I'm sure no parent who has the best interests of their child in mind would have a problem with this. After all, who would want their children to attend unrecognized institutions where they could fall prey to obscurantist ideas or where there is no oversight over the quality of education being imparted? Now, viewers, we are in a very, very competitive world. Children are almost under pressure from class 1 to outperform the next, to make something of themselves, to become breadwinners and independent by 21. Viewers, if you make false starts at the primary level, at the formational level, you're done for. You're going to be left behind in the race, at least when it comes to academics, scholastics, and from there on professions that are dependent on degrees, grades, etc. But unfortunately, a massive controversy has erupted because surveys are being conducted on, as you know, unregistered madrasas. The controversy or controversies are much like those that erupted when other reforms were undertaken by the courts to ensure parity in Muslim society. When laws outlawing instant triple talaq, a regressive practice that disadvantages women, were framed, there was a backlash. When the High Court adjudged the donning of hijabs in classrooms as a practice that went against the secular outlook of this country, there was a problem. One cleric, viewers, has even gone to the extent of calling upon madrasa managers to attack surveyors who come to survey these unregistered madrasas with slippers. The last we saw this kind of misbehavior was when, viewers, at the height of the COVID pandemic, a number of surveyors went to certain localities to investigate the spread of COVID. They were set upon. Viewers, this is very, very disturbing. Listen in to the reactions that have come in. One particular reaction, viewers, is from a cleric. Listen to this first.
आप कराइए उनका सर्वे, उनका आधुनिकीकरण कीजिए, उनमें दुनियावी शिक्षा दीजिए, उनमें जो चाहे आप कीजिए, ये आपका अधिकार है। लेकिन आप कहें कि साहब हम जो है प्राइवेट मदरसों का भी करेंगे, तो मैं मुसलमानों से एक अपील करना चाहता हूं कि इस तरह का नोटिस जो भी लेकर आए उसको 2009 का वो कानून दिखाइए और चप्पल जूतों से उनका स्वागत कीजिए।
Rashidi, this particular individual found support from politicians too. While AIMM's Owaisi painted a scary scenario to discredit the survey on these unregistered madrasas, the BJP hit back. It's all become one big war of words. Listen in.
सर्वे सिर्फ अनएडेड मदरसों का क्यों हो रहा है? सर्वे आरएसएस के चलाए जाने वाले स्कूल्स का क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? जो उनके स्कूल्स हैं जिसको शिशु विहार या जो भी कहा जाता है उसका सर्वे क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? सिर्फ एक समुदाय के अनएडेड मदरसों का सर्वे करना मेरी नज़र में ये एक टारगेटेड सर्वे है और इसके जरिए से बाद में फ्यूचर में इनको तंग किया जाएगा, तकालीफ दी जाएंगी और इसीलिए मैंने कहा कि छोटा एनआरसी है तो आप सबका सर्वे कराइए ना। आप क्यों शर्मा रहे हैं, क्यों डर रहे हैं आप? और आर्टिकल 30 के तहत सरकार को समझना चाहिए कि आर्टिकल 30 के तहत मदरसों को बनाया गया संविधान का जो बेसिक फंडामेंटल राइट है।
जो सर्वे पे जो लोग सवाल कर रहे हैं उसके पीछे उनकी सियासत है। सर्वे समस्या नहीं है, सियासत समस्या है। और जो भी मदरसे हों, जो भी इंस्टीट्यूशंस हों, उनका लेखा जोखा तो होना होगा। अब दिक्कत ये हुई है कि मैं ये नहीं मानता कि सभी मदरसे गड़बड़ झाला कर रहे होंगे, सभी मदरसों में जो है वो गलत काम हो रहा होगा, लेकिन अगर एक मछली सारे तालाब को गंदा करने की कोशिश करे तो उसके लिए तो सावधान सबसे पहले तो मदरसों वालों को होना चाहिए।
Now viewers, Owaisi claims that the survey singles out only unregistered, unaided madrasas, but ignores RSS-run schools, ignores schools like the Saraswati Shishu Mandirs, the Ekal schools for tribal students run by the RSS. Is this claim borne out by facts? Viewers, on this show, I always bring you the hard facts so that you can get closer to the truth. The idea is to equip you with arguments that you can make amongst your friends and generally sound informed. So let's look at the facts, the hard facts. RSS runs Saraswati Shishu Mandirs, Ekal schools for tribal students. Viewers, in Assam, teachers of some madrasas were involved in jihadi activities. These were unrecognized, unaided, unregistered madrasas. RSS schools, most SSM schools, follow the CBSE syllabus already and they use NCERT books. They're registered in some capacity or the other. The NCPCR report of 2021 says that syllabus taught in madrasas are outdated. They need overhaul. That's why perhaps there is a focus right now on madrasas, so that children from minority communities are not left behind in the race, viewers. Saraswati Shishu Mandir syllabus is modernized, holistic and integrated. The MHA says in West Bengal some madrasas are used for radicalization of the youth. There is a complete unregulated education being imparted in these schools. In RSS schools, there's a focus on skill development, increasing employability of the youth. The ORF, viewers, has said lack of scientific and secular subjects in madrasa curriculum, and they need to be overhauled.